Good morning, guys. It is a fine Thursday morning. Happy Thursday wherever you are in the world. At least it's Thursday when I'm filming this, but we are up and at it. It's about 6:45 a.m. Central Time. I am in Nashville, so we are getting ready to go do our fasted cardio. We have about 50 minutes to do this morning, and then we will do 25 minutes post workout later on today. So just getting my morning wake up going. My morning routine is pretty much complete. Now I just have to go do this cardio and just get in the right headspace for the day. So I'm just bringing you guys along with me today, and as promised, want to showcase as much as possible with prep and behind the scenes and all we have to do to get ready for stage again in now 4.5 weeks. So we're literally like 30 days out today, guys, which is super exciting. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. You're probably like, what is going on? So your girl is getting ready for her next bodybuilding competition in the bikini division. So this requires just a little bit more effort, a little bit more intent than your average gym going, which is completely fine, super temporary as far as just being extreme, with more of like dieting and cardio and just more energy expenditure. So we are along for the ride all the way through December, when we step on the national stage in about 8.5 weeks. So you guys get to see a full view into what's going on with me, our game plan with me and coach are talking about, and what we have in store going forward. So I will keep you guys updated as long as possible. And yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys that quick intro into today, and we will get going and see what the day brings. Okay guys, we're at the gym. So I'm just at my local Planet Fitness, which is like 5 minutes away. I don't really lift here, but this is the quickest and closest gym for just morning cardio. So that's why we're here, and we're just gonna do like 50 minutes on the stairs. Usually, depending on how I feel, I will switch it up, like either the stairs or the incline treadmill. Today I'm feeling pretty good. My legs don't feel too heavy. I haven't had a pretty heavy leg day in a little bit, so gonna take advantage of the energy we have and just hit the steps today. So yeah, so I'm gonna go in and get this done, and then we will regroup after the cardio. Okay, we are just about done. Gonna hop off here, do a little stretching and some vacuums, and we will get rolling, y'all. I'll see if I can show you any of that. All right guys, so we are done with cardio, feeling super good, super refreshed and ready for the rest of the day. We are actually outside of Walmart, so I'm gonna go in and grab some things. I just need some items to restock on for like cooking, you know, prep essentials, things like that. So we're gonna go in here and just shop around for a little bit, and then I'll show you guys what we got when we get home. Nothing too crazy, just a few items that I need. But yeah, so we are running errands early this morning. It's only like 8:30, so we are getting our day started nice and early and getting it done. And I love this time of the day. It's super peaceful, super calm. I feel like I get so much done while people are kind of just like still getting up in the morning, getting ready for work, and I'm already done with cardio and done with like half of my tasks for the day. So favorite part of the day is getting all of that done. And then we have more opportunity and time to just work on other things we need to do outside of prep and for work, etc. So gonna hop in here and then I will see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, so we're back. Super quick little grocery haul. I did not get a lot, like I said, like I had a lot here. This is just stuff that I need to restock on, but I wanted to show you guys like a little bit of my essentials that are currently in my meal plan or I'm allowed to fit into my macros. So we'll start with just the basics. So I did get some thick and chunky salsa. Salsa is very low calorie, very good macros. I like to throw this into like a ground beef bowl, maybe add some fat-free cheese. Like I just kind of mix it up depending on how I feel. So I like having condiments like this to just kind of add some variety to the meal plan. So salsa, we actually have some roasted sweet corn as well. So that would also be added to the bowl. And then I have some Jihu sweet and spicy sauce, sugar free. This is literally my favorite. It's the best mixture of like sweet but with a kick. Favorite sauce by them. So these are just the little condiments I wanted to get. I did get some pickles. Great little prep pack if you're hungry at night, you just kind of want to snack on something, or you just want to like have a little crunch, something to chew on. I love pickles, so this is literally elite, especially further down in prep when I'm like at my hungriest and I just kind of want to like have a pickle before bed. We also have some zucchinis here that I will cut up and air fry. I do add them to my meals for volume and of course good fiber, etc. We also have non-fat Greek yogurt. I usually put either some sort of fruit like blueberries or pineapples in here, and I'll add cinnamon and Splenda. So I run out of this pretty quick, guys, because I do like 150 grams of it. So it only gives you about maybe 3 bowls. So this would probably last me 3 days, but I do already have two in the fridge. One is starting to run out. So I always try to, buy another one whenever I go to Walmart. So there's that. Getting into the protein, I got lean ground beef. So this is 93% lean, 7% fat. I could have gone leaner, but my macros are kind of allotted for this particular one. So I try to keep it the exact same throughout the prep. So ground beef will make. And then I did get like an 8-pound salmon. One of my favorite meals to look forward to during the day. It's my last meal of the day. So I'll usually make some sort of marinade with like lime juice or lemon juice and add like my favorite seasonings, a little bit of honey to just give it like a little kind of Cajun feel, and I'll pour the sauce onto the salmon. So I'll air fry the salmon, pour the sauce in it, and put it over rice. Chef's kiss. It's so freaking good, guys. So had to get my salmon. Just little snackies that I don't really eat every day, guys. Like this is literally just like if I'm craving something or if I just want to like taste something. So I do have sugar-free fudge pops. Fudge pops, gosh. So yeah. So these are good. It's only like 40 calories for one pop. So again, this is not an everyday thing. This is just sometimes or if I'm watching a movie or like having like a little weekend like chill session in with like friends or my boyfriend, like I'll grab a little snack like this that just kind of like keeps me fulfilled while we're just like hanging out. So that is like $4 at Walmart. And then same thing here. I got little seaweed chips. There's only like 5 in 1 pack, very light, very small. This is like 20 calories per pack. So it's very, very low calories, low macros, but still something to kind of just satisfy whether I want like sweet or like salty. So I always try to keep something around that is going to just like keep me at bay, keep me feeling good, and just like knock out any cravings I might have, which is these days not super often, but it's good to have around just in case. These are like my little emergency hacks there. Okay, and then I just have like a little pack of electrolytes that I put into my water, and onto the water I actually have flavored sparkling water. So I only have about 8 of these right now, and I have a few more in the fridge. I don't only drink these during the day. I do have plain gallon waters also, but I do like having like my little flavored sparkling water because sometimes the carbonation does help like keep me fuller, and plus having different flavors just kind of helps with like again like any sort of taste fulfillment that I need. Kind of feels like you're drinking soda a little bit. So I have three different flavors this time. Blueberry, which is my absolute favorite. I always get blueberry. And then I try to mix it up with like two other flavors throughout the week. So in this case, I got key lime, which guys tastes just like freaking Sprite. And I don't know if it's just me and my prep taste buds, but if you hear my dog playing around, just ignore him. But I don't know if it's just my prep taste buds, but this tastes just like Sprite. And just like I was saying, like on the weekends, if I'm hanging out, like watching a movie, just chilling in, like I'll grab this one just because it makes me feel like I'm drinking a Sprite with whatever little meal I have or little snack I have. And then this one I have blackberry, I think lemonade, this one is. This one's pretty good too. I don't drink this one too often, but it's been a while. So I just kind of wanted to have a different taste at my disposal. So these are the three different ones. And again, these are just like, I'll have one or two throughout the day, and the rest of my water will just be like my gallon jug. So this is it, guys. Not a lot, but I'll probably do another video at some point with like what meals I'm eating throughout the day. But these are just little tricks and hacks that I wanted you guys to see, or just little things that you might not think of. That's good to grab, and things I learned along the way that just kind of add to my meals throughout the day and makes prep just a little bit easier. So there we have it. I'm going to put this away and then shower, eat a meal, and then we will probably chill for a little bit before we get started with work for the day. So I will catch up with you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, so I just took the biggest nap. It's now like 1 o'clock. But I did get up. I just spent like a half an hour getting myself together for the gym. We're going to eat meal 2, and then we're off for back and shoulders today. And then I do have 25 minutes of cardio post lift. So that's what we're up to now. And then plenty of time for us to get back and still get work done. So this is why I am so glad to get things done early, because that way I can get a nap in or rest if I need to and still have most of my day to get my stuff done. So I am feeling better, lively, and just wanted to update you guys. So we're gonna be off to the gym in just a second. It's gonna take us about 20 minutes to get there, maybe 25, give or take with traffic. Nashville is no joke with the traffic. Rush hour here starts at like 2:30, y'all, which I still trying to understand why and how. But nonetheless, we will make it there. So I'm gonna go eat, and I will catch up with you guys when we're off to the gym. Okay, guys, we're off to the gym. It's 1:30, perfect timing. Love when it freaking works out like this. Perfect timing. I like to eat my meal between 12:30 and 1-ish. So I can get to the gym no later than 2 o'clock, because I do like to be done around 4:30 by the time I do my entire lift, my posing, my cardio, etc. I like to take my time. I don't like to feel rushed. And I'm usually back home in time for my post-workout meal, and it just lines up so great. I'm very like type A person. Like I like things like my ducks in a row, things very structured and like to the point. But yeah, so we are off. I'm super excited. I'm feeling good. That nap did me wonders. And this is like phase in prep. We're like 4 weeks out. And your body starts to get a little fatigued a little faster than it would a little further out or in your off season or improvement season. So you have to take the rest when you can get it. But also keeping in mind to like keep moving, making sure your energy expenditure is up, because at the end of the day, we do want to burn fat, burn calories, but always leave room in the day to just rest, recover, do what you need to do, take a little power nap if you need to, especially if you're planning to really exert yourself in the gym and like, push up the intensity. So that's what I did. I didn't even realize how tired I was until I laid down. I didn't really have any intention on taking a nap today. I was just gonna chill and then get some work done, like I told you guys earlier. But, clearly I fell asleep and my body needed it. So I'm taking it and it's fine. I don't have any pressing work that's like with a deadline. I just like to get some done each day. I like doing like client updates. I'll drop a link for one-on-one coaching with me. I do lifestyle, posing, prep, whatever you need. But, I like to take the time to really dedicate um energy towards my clients and if they need anything from me. And the peak of my focus is like usually like early evening, late afternoon. That's usually when I'm at my highest energy, when I'm not as burnt out from the day. So I like taking care of that stuff as soon as I can. And once I check off all my boxes in the morning, if I have the energy, that's what I will do. So in this case, we got a little more energy from our nap. I'm feeling really good going into the gym right now. So hopefully we are feeling strong and maybe we hit some PRs today. We will see. But this is a point where I do not let up on the intensity. It's pretty consistent across the board. Only time I'm really feeling like pretty weak is maybe 2 weeks out, peak week, which is expected because, you're like really depleted at that point. But for the most part, my strength is always either the same or going up, mostly going up. So I'm very happy about that. So I want to just make sure I'm keeping that going, making sure my body has some sort of stimuli in the gym, whether that's like me adding some reps or just adding weight. I try not to do too much weight now because, we are in a deficit. So we don't want to risk injury. Or, we're not trying to grow muscle at this point. So, there's no need to really, really like push super weight if it's not necessary. So I just try to keep in mind like what my goals are in the gym for like that day. In this case today, we're hitting back and shoulders. It's my favorite day hitting shoulders. So I'm definitely gonna make sure like there's some mind muscle connection there and we're really feeling it because I've come a long way with my upper body. Shoulders is my favorite thing to train. Although my feedback from my last show from the head judge, Tyler, who's also the vice president of the IFBB, he told me that I don't need to add any more shoulders. So again, taking that into account going into the gym, dude, you're on my butt for no reason. Taking that into account in the gym, like I said, we're not pushing weight because I'm not trying to grow my shoulders at this point, but maybe pushing volume to really maintain them and really still feel some sort of stimuli there. And yeah, guys, but I'm gonna stop rambling because clearly we've got some edgy drivers today. So I will see you guys when we get to the gym.
Slim, man. Yeah. I'm at a rare tip. Tell them all just stand down to the cup goal and the stands clear. I've been out running, top gunning competition, they know who the man here. I can never fail, I can never fall, counted up without a cashier. And last year was real 25, I'm a fast on their heels. Built the last, never last up the gear, hit the gas, I'm a mash till a meal. I can't be lacking till it's sealed, cause they too extravagant to chill. I ain't missing no games, road game, watch me bring it home. I lost a couple out here, it's a cold game, but I bounced back from it strong. We had it locked in before they known. It ain't no top 10, I'm the throne. This how you elevate it without selling out. I kept it true to me, ain't never chasing clock. Now they like, who is he? Who am I? Never tired of running through a knot. Bringing pressure if you knew or not, cause I could never settle for another spot. Up the level, I'ma make it hot, but I never sweat them. No, they wanna see a king down to his knees. Please, I never let them. This is destiny and I rise every time. All of the odds I defy. They say the eyes never lie. But look in the mind, see the prize. Ball hard, no lesson. This dry mind, no Tesla. This whip glide like Dressler. Full court, I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring. Know they did it this big, I ain't show it like the rich did. Eating bread like the rich kids, sending headshots and getting gigs. I've been on the run for some months, you know I ain't stopping, they can see it. Vicious with the pen in they mid, could probably kill them all off the lid. This how the pastor act, you get no pass for that. Records my name in the books, you chasing the goal, probably give you a panic attack. Don't need no hand, I don't handling that. Look like they brought Mr. Innocent back. Yeah, I'm the one send them scrambling back. Don't got a thumbnail, I'm still on attack. Don't let them win in my head, I'm repeat, so my focus the camera.
Okay guys, we are back home safe and sound. So just showed you guys little snippets of my workout and just had a post-workout meal. So we are good to go. Boxes all checked. I got as much as I could. It's not the best lighting in that gym. I go to the Golds out here. Great gym, just not the best lighting. I also don't have the best camera, but look, We can't be picky, okay? Beggars can't be choosers. So yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know we're back home. I'm going to take a shower, and now I can finally complete my work. It's about 4:45-ish, 5 o'clock-ish. So plenty of time to get some stuff done before the evening and before we take it down. So I will connect with you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is pretty much it for today. But stay tuned because we have a lot more. I'm gonna try and get some other like workout footage for you guys coming up, more vlogs. And like I said before, if there's anything you guys want to see or have questions about, please let me know. I would be happy to answer them or show you guys, you know, more behind the scenes with this prep. But so far so good. We are 4.5 weeks out. Time to grind, and it's only gonna get better from here. So super excited. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to support. And as always, stay safe. God bless. Peace.